that's here today. I see people from all parts of the 14th District, from Pontiac, from West Bloomfield, Farmington Hills, Southfield, Oak Park, and the city of Detroit. All of the Grosse Pointes, Harper Woods, Hamtramck, and all the other parts of it, and that is really what this campaign has been about, is about bringing all these communities together, because we love the greater Detroit area. We are all passionate about the greater Detroit area, and we all know there cannot be a greater Detroit without a strong and vibrant city of Detroit. And now we have that district which allows us to bring all of that together. But before I say a little more about that, I just want to thank some very, very special people. First off, I want to thank my lovely wife, who is my inspiration. Well, I couldn't do any of this without. She's the one that gets me out of bed. Sometimes has to push me out to get out there. Just get out there and start the campaign. But you got to have that strength. You got to have that power. And thank you. And thank you for everything. I love you. And then I have my three beautiful children here. Gary Jr., Madeline and Alana. We have seen them in the commercial. Madeline and Alana. They're the reason that I get up every day. In fact, it's what got me into politics initially, to run for the congressional seat in 2008, that I was concerned about my children, whether or not they would be able to pursue that American dream, which in essence to me is that no matter how difficult life is for us, we always want to make a better life for our children so that they live a better life than we have. That's what all of these campaigns are about. That's why we get out there and work and make that difference each and every day. I also am very proud to have a very special woman with me who is my inspiration, who is a tough lady who raised me very well, gave me some great lessons. But what really inspired me was the fact that she worked as a nurse's aide. She worked in a nurse's aide in a nursing home, and as you know, folks who are nurse's aides tend to be underpaid, under-respected, and overworked, and not appreciated. Well, my mother was that nurse's aide, and she didn't want to leave her job because she loved the patients that she worked with. So what my mother said is that instead of leaving this job, we're going to change this workplace. And so she reached out to a union, the SEIU union, which I probably have some SEIU folks here. And she helped organize that workplace and became a union steward, which I'm so proud of her. My mother, Madeline. I've always said that you don't get anything for nothing, you gotta fight for it. And that's what we're doing. We're fighting in Washington every day for the American middle class and for the American union movement. Now, unfortunately, the other inspiration for me, it's really a bittersweet time for me now. There's a person who had always been with me in every campaign, in fact, taught me how to campaign, and he could out-campaign anybody I know in politics, and that was my father. My father would knock on more doors than anybody, and he was in his 90s. And unfortunately, he passed, so he's not with us here today. He has been there for every election that I've been in and every victory celebration that I've had. But unfortunately, he's not with us, but he is with us. I feel his spirit. Team Peters, many of them in t-shirts right now. When they made that door to door, got a lot of attention as you were out there, right? But we knocked on tens of thousands friends of organized labor that went out there and really made a difference. My friends in the clergy, I was blessed to have the support of many clergy members all across these great cities. And it was what their inspiration and spiritual leadership that gave me the strength to do it each and every day. And I look forward to continuing to seek their advice and counsel in this new position. And all of the community leaders that helped, thank you for making this all possible. I'm also, I forgot some of my other family members. That's the problem when you're doing a speech, is that I also have my in-laws here, Kathy and Raul and Choa, my sister-in-law. I've got my cousins, Gary and Lori, somewhere, Tim in the crowd, all of my other family members. Raul, I'm very proud, is a proud UAW member, another part of my union roots. UAW did so much for us as well. But again, thank you for all of your work. Everybody in this room that has all contributed to this. And I get a lot of talk about how is it that you could possibly represent such a diverse district that covers so many different communities that are so different. I've had the privilege of representing very diverse communities, both as a U.S. Congressman and before that as a state senator. But what I find in all of that diversity, in all the communities that we have here in the greater Detroit area, we can't be thinking about our differences. We need to be thinking about what we have in common. And as I walk those streets and walk across those communities, it is all the same. Everybody wants to have a good paying job and the opportunity to be successful in that job. People want to be able to send their children to school and get a proper education. People have the right to live in a safe neighborhood. People want to have the ability to get affordable health care. Thank God the Supreme Court did the right thing, because we are going to be able to do that. And we are going to continue to hold that back, and when the fall election comes back and Republicans want to repeal health care, we're going to tell them, hell no. Health care is here for all Americans. So we have a lot of work to do. I look forward to running in this next race. Been working very hard. I appreciate this nomination, but now we have a big task ahead of us, and that big task is to make sure that we re-elect our president, President Barack Obama. And we know Republicans are going to have a lot of money. They're going to spend a lot of money on misinformation and ads. And they're going to try to buy this election, but they will not be able to buy this election because we will outwork them. We will talk to our friends. We will talk to our neighbors. We will make a difference, and we will tell them this country is not for sale. And then after this election, we can get on the task that is so important in our region, and that's coming together as one. Because despite all that we have across this region, I am committed to making sure that we are one. You will not have anybody that will work